Hello and welcome to Bookish English. I am so glad you are here today, because today we begin something important. If you have been watching my videos for a while, you know I care about one thing more than anything else. I want you to speak English, not just read it, not just understand it. Speak it out loud, with confidence, with a real voice. And today I am giving you my full plan, my complete 30-day plan to help you speak English fluently, starting today. Not in 1 year, not in 5 years and 30 days. And I mean it. Now, I want to be honest with you because I respect you too much to lie. 30 days will not make you a native speaker. Nobody can promise that, and if somebody promises that, they are not telling you the truth. But 30 days can change your English forever. In 30 days, you can go from a shy, silent learner who is afraid to open their mouth to a person who speaks English every single day with real sentences, real feelings, and a real voice. 30 days can build the habit. 30 days can break the fear. 30 days can start the journey that carries you for the rest of your life. That is what I promise you today. Here is how this video works. I have divided the 30 days into 4 weeks. Week 1 is the foundation. We build your speaking habit. We teach your mouth how to move, and we take away your fear. Week 2 is everyday speaking. We teach you how to talk about your normal life in real sentences. Week 3 is real conversations. We practice how to talk with other people, ask questions, and answer. And week 4 is confidence and flow. We bring it all together, and you finish the month speaking English with a smile, not a shake. For every day, I will do 4 things. 1. I will give you the skill of the day. What are you learning today? 2. I will show you why it matters. Because if you do not understand why, you will not practice. 3. I will give you the exercise of the day. Small, simple, powerful. Something you can do in 5 or 10 minutes, with no book, no teacher, no computer, just your mouth. And 4, I will give you the sentence of the day. One beautiful English sentence that lives in your mouth all day until you go to sleep. Now, before we start day 1, let me tell you the truth about fluency, because if you understand what fluency really is, you will start growing very fast. Fluency is not knowing every word. Native speakers do not know every word. Fluency is not perfect grammar. Even native speakers make grammar mistakes every day. Fluency is not a big vocabulary of 10,000 rare words. Most conversations use the same simple 2,000 words, again and again. Then what is fluency really? Fluency is one thing when your mouth can produce English in real time without a big pause. That is it. That is the whole game. Not perfect, not big, just flowing. The word itself tells you fluency comes from the word flow. Water is fluent when it moves. Your English is fluent when it moves. And the way to make your English move is to move it every day. Now, before we start day 1, one small rule. This is the rule of the whole video, and if you follow it, you will be a different person in 30 days. The rule is, speak out loud every day, every single day. Not once a week, not when you feel like it. Every day, even 5 minutes, even 1 minute, even one sentence. Because your mouth learns like a muscle, and a muscle grows only when it moves. It does not grow when you read about it. It does not grow when you watch a video about it. It grows when you move it. Say the rule with me now, out loud. Speak out loud every day. Yes, beautiful. That is your promise for the next 30 days. One more small thing before we begin. If you cannot do a day on the exact right day, you were tired, you were busy, you forgot, please do not throw the whole plan away. Millions of learners quit their plan because they missed one day. Do not be one of them. If you miss a day, just do it the next day. If you miss 3 days, come back on day 4 and continue. The plan waits for you. Life is not perfect. Fluency does not need perfect. Fluency needs consistent. Consistent means coming back again and again, no matter what. Say that with me out loud. I will come back again and again, no matter what. Now week 1 begins, the foundation. Day 1. Say something in English out loud right now. Yes, that is the whole exercise. The most important day of the month is day 1 because most people never even take day 1. They plan, they read, they watch, they dream, but they never open their mouth. Today we break that silence. Forever. Why is this so important? Because the fear of speaking is not fixed by studying more. The fear of speaking is only fixed by speaking. Every silent day makes the fear bigger. Every day you speak, even one small sentence, the fear becomes smaller. Today you will make the fear a little smaller. Tomorrow, smaller again. In 30 days, the fear will be so small you will not even feel it. That is how this works. Not by removing the fear in one big moment, but by making it smaller every day until it disappears. Here is your exercise. Stand up or sit up straight. Take a deep breath and say this sentence out loud 3 times. I am learning English. I can do this. Say it now. Louder. One more time. Beautiful, you just spoke English. You are no longer a silent learner. You are a speaker. Small, yes, but you are a speaker. Your sentence of the day, I can do this. Say it whenever you feel afraid today, in the shop, on the bus, in your bathroom mirror. Just 3 words. I can do this. Day 2. Introduce yourself out loud. Every language begins with introducing yourself. Even if you speak to nobody, today practice as if somebody is standing in front of you. I will give you the pattern. You fill in your own words out loud right now. Hello, my name is, or Anna, or Yusuf, or Priya, whatever your name is. Say it, then continue. I am from Pakistan. I am from Egypt. I am from Brazil now. I am learning English because I want a better job. Because I love this language. Say it out loud. Now the whole introduction all together. Hello. I am learning English because I want a better job. See how simple that is. 4 small sentences, and you have introduced yourself in English. Why does this matter so much? Because every single English conversation you will ever have, every job interview, every trip, every new friend, every online call, begins with this. If your introduction is smooth, the rest of the conversation begins with confidence. If your introduction is shaky, the rest of the conversation begins with fear. So we make your introduction smooth today, not tomorrow, not next week. Today, do this exercise 3 times today, in the morning, at lunch, and in the evening. Same words, just 3 times. Your mouth will remember. And here is a small tip. If you have a picture of yourself, look at the picture while you say the words. It sounds strange, but it works. Because your brain connects your face to the English sentence. Next time somebody asks who you are, the words come faster. Sentence of the day: my name is, and I am learning English. Full stop. Own it. Day 3. Talk about your day. Today you will speak about your normal day out loud in the simplest English. Not perfect English, simple English. Here is the pattern. In the morning, I. In the afternoon, I. In the evening, I. Fill in with your real life. In the morning, I drink tea. In the afternoon, I go to work. In the evening, I watch TV with my family. Say it out loud. Do you see what happened? You just spoke 3 real English sentences about your real life. Not a book sentence, not a strange sentence. Your sentence. This is the most powerful thing you can do. Because when your English is about your real life, you never forget it. Your exercise today, at the end of the day, tonight, say 3 sentences about your day, out loud before you sleep. In the morning, I woke up at 7. In the afternoon, I worked. In the evening, I studied English. Simple. Yours. Sentence of the day. In the evening, I studied English. Say it every night this month. Day 4. Learn the sound of English. 1 minute of shadowing. Today we begin something powerful. It is called shadowing. Shadowing means you listen to an English speaker and you repeat what they say at the same time or right after them. You copy their sound, their music, their rhythm. Here is your exercise. Pick one English video, a slow one 1 minute long. It can be one of my videos. Listen to one sentence. Pause. Repeat it out loud exactly the way the speaker said it. Same speed, same feeling, same music. Do this for only 1 minute. Yes, 1 minute. Because 1 minute of shadowing every day will change your mouth in 30 days. Do not try to understand every word. Just copy the sound. This is the way babies learn language. They do not think about grammar. They copy. Copy today, understand later. Let me tell you why shadowing is so magical. When you shadow, 3 things happen at the same time. Your ears listen to real English sounds. Your brain notices the pattern, and your mouth practices the shape of those sounds. Listening alone teaches your ears. Reading alone teaches your eyes. But shadowing teaches your whole system, ears, brain, and mouth, at the same time. That is why 1 minute of shadowing is stronger than 10 minutes of reading. And that is why I ask you to do it every day for the rest of this month. 27 more days of 1 minute shadowing will build your mouth in a way no textbook can. Sentence of the day: I listen and I repeat. I listen and I repeat. Say it out loud. Day 5. Speak about food. Food is the easiest topic in the world, and today you will speak about it. Because when your English is close to your life, your English grows. Here is your practice. Look at what you eat today and say out loud, I am eating rice and chicken. It is delicious. Or, I am drinking hot tea. It is very good. Or, I am eating an apple. It is sweet. Do this 3 times today. Once at breakfast, once at lunch, once at dinner. Just 1 sentence, out loud, about the food you are eating. That is your whole exercise today. Small? Yes. Powerful? Absolutely. Now, why food? Because food is a topic you already care about. You eat every day, you have real opinions about food. And when you have real opinions, English words come easier. That is a small secret of language learning. You speak better about things you love. So today we start with food. Tomorrow, family. Later this month, favorite things. Every day we build on topics that already live inside your heart. Also, notice the small word delicious. That is a beautiful English word. It sounds like the food it describes: smooth, warm, satisfying. Fluent speakers use words like delicious instead of only good or nice. Try to add one or two food adjectives to your English this week: delicious, fresh, tasty, sweet, hot, cold, crispy. Say them all with me, out loud. Delicious, fresh, tasty, sweet, hot, cold, crispy. Now you have 7 new tools for describing food. Sentence of the day: I am eating and it is delicious. Say it 3 times today, feel the flow. Day 6. Speak about the people around you. The second easiest topic is the people close to you. Today, describe them out loud, one at a time. Here is your pattern. My mother is kind. My brother is tall. My friend is funny. Fill in the words for your own people. Do not think too much. Just speak. My sister is smart. My father is quiet. My best friend is very kind. Now add one more sentence for each person. Why? Because 2 sentences make a real English idea, not just one. My mother is kind. She makes food for the whole family. My brother is tall. He plays basketball on Sunday. My friend is funny. She always makes me laugh. Do you feel your English becoming a real conversation? Your exercise today: describe 5 people out loud, 2 sentences each. 5 people, 10 sentences. 10 sentences of real English from your own mouth in 5 minutes. That is a lot. Sentence of the day: my family is my life. Say it and feel it. Day 7. First week complete. The mirror check. You made it. 7 days. Look at what you did. In 1 week, you introduced yourself. You spoke about your day. You began shadowing. You spoke about food. You spoke about the people you love. Most people never do any of this. You did all of it every day for a week. Today is the mirror check. Stand in front of your mirror. Look at yourself and speak out loud for 1 minute about anything, about your day, about your family, about this video, about your dreams, anything. 1 minute. Speaking English. To yourself. Do not stop. Do not think. Do not correct. Just speak. If you make a mistake, keep going. If you cannot find a word, use a simple word. If you go quiet, take a breath and continue. At the end of the minute, smile at yourself. You are a person who speaks English, not perfect English. And in 3 more weeks, real English will become natural English. Sentence of the day: I speak English every day. Say it and mean it. Week 1. Complete. Take 1 moment. Breathe. Feel the difference. You are not the same person who started this video. You are a speaker. Let me ask you something honestly. In the last 7 days, how many minutes did you actually spend speaking English out loud? Even if it was only 2 minutes a day, that is 14 minutes of speaking. 14 minutes more than most learners get in a whole month. That is why the small daily habit is so powerful. It looks small, but it adds up quietly in the background, without you noticing. Now we go to week 2, everyday speaking. The real fluency starts here. In week 1, we built the habit of opening your mouth. In week 2, we build the habit of speaking about your real life. Because when you can talk about your real life in real time in English, that is when other people start seeing you as a fluent speaker. Day 8, the 5-sentence morning routine. From today and for the rest of the month, you have a new morning routine. As soon as you wake up, before you touch your phone, say 5 English sentences out loud in your bed or standing near your window. Here are your 5 sentences for today. 1. Good morning. 2. Today is a new day. 3. I feel good. 4. Today, I will speak English. 5. I can do this. Say them now. All 5. Out loud. Feel your voice fill the room. Do you hear yourself? That is the sound of a fluent speaker being born. Do this every morning for the rest of the month. Same 5 sentences. Every day. 22 more mornings. Because the small thing you do every day is stronger than the big thing you do once. Why the morning? Because morning is the moment when your brain is fresh. And when your brain is fresh, new habits stick easier. Also, when you speak English in the first 60 seconds of your day, you send a small signal to your brain. Today, English matters. That signal will follow you the whole day. You will notice English words on shop signs. You will remember English while you cook. You will feel braver when somebody speaks English to you. All from 5 small sentences in the morning and a small warning. Do not touch your phone before you say your 5 sentences. Not once. Because once your phone is in your hand, the day belongs to the phone, not to you. 5 English sentences first, then the phone. That small rule alone will change the shape of your whole month. Sentence of the day. Today, I will speak English. Every morning from now on. Day 9. Talk about the weather. Weather is the easiest topic in every language. Native speakers begin small talk with weather. Today, you begin the same way. Here is your exercise. Look outside your window right now. What do you see? Now speak out loud. It is a sunny day, or it is raining, or it is very hot today, or it is cold and cloudy. Now add one feeling sentence. I love sunny days, or I hate cold weather, or I love the rain, it is peaceful. 2 sentences, what you see plus how you feel. Do this 3 times today, at different times. Morning, afternoon, evening. Watch how the sky changes and describe it. Sentence of the day. The weather today is, and I feel, 2 blanks. Fill them every time. Day 10. Ask 3 questions out loud. Speaking is not only talking, speaking is also asking. And fluent speakers ask questions all the time. So today you practice questions. Here are your 3 questions. Ready? Say them out loud. Question 1. How are you? Now imagine you are talking to a friend. Say it warmly. How are you? Question 2. What time is it? Say it out loud. Question 3. Can you help me please? Say it kindly. Can you help me please? Now, do this exercise 3 times today. 9 questions in 3 groups of 3. Same questions. Nothing new. Just your voice. 3 times at 3 moments in your day. Feel how your mouth starts to remember them without thinking. Sentence of the day. Excuse me, can you help me, please? Practice it, because one day you will really need it. Day 11. The 30-second story. Today we grow your English speaking muscle. Yesterday you spoke sentences. Today you speak for 30 seconds without stopping. Here is the topic for today. Something you did yesterday. Any small thing. Yesterday I woke up at 7. I ate breakfast. Then I went to work. My boss was busy. At lunch, I ate rice with my friend. In the afternoon, I answered many emails. In the evening, I came home tired. I watched a video. I went to sleep at 11. That is 30 seconds. All simple sentences. All real life. All English. Now you. Set a timer on your phone for 30 seconds. Press start. And speak. Do not stop. If you do not know a word, skip it. If you make a mistake, do not fix it. Just keep going for 30 seconds. This is a whole new level of speaking, because now you are not just saying sentences. You are telling a small story. Here is a small tip for when your mind goes blank in the middle. Everybody's mind goes blank, even fluent speakers. When it happens, use a small filler phrase, and then, or after that, or so, and continue. These small phrases give your brain a moment to find the next idea, and they keep your mouth flowing. Blank moments are normal. Silent freezing is not. There is a big difference between the two, and small filler phrases are the bridge from one to the other. Do the exercise again in the evening before you sleep. Same topic, same 30 seconds. You will notice the second time is smoother than the first time. That is the sound of your brain building a new road inside itself. The road from thought to English mouth. Every time you walk that road, it becomes a little easier. Sentence of the day. Yesterday was a normal day. Start there. Grow from there. Day 12. Answer 5 common questions. Native speakers ask each other the same simple questions all the time. Today, you practice answering them out loud. So when a real conversation happens, your mouth is ready. Question 1. How are you? Your answer. I am good. Thank you. And you? Question 2. What do you do? Your answer. I am a teacher, or a student, or an engineer, or a mother. Say your real job. Question 3. Where are you from? Your answer. I am from India, or Egypt, or wherever you are from. Question 4. Do you speak English? Your answer. Yes, I am learning. I speak a little English. Notice, a little is a beautiful answer. It is honest, humble, and warm. Question 5. What do you like to do? Your answer. I like to read. I like to cook. I like to watch movies. Say your real hobby. Practice all 5 out loud right now. And do the same practice again in the evening. 5 questions, 5 answers, twice a day. Very soon, these will come out of your mouth without any thinking. Sentence of the day. I speak a little English. Say it kindly. Beginners who say this get help from everyone. Day 13. Learn the sound of a real conversation. Today, you do not practice sentences. Today, you practice the music of a conversation. Because English is not only words, English is a song. Here is your exercise. Watch a 2-minute English video, any easy video. Do not listen for words, listen for the music. When does the voice go up? When does it go down? Where does the speaker pause? Where does the speaker slow down? Where does the speaker get faster? Then, copy the music. Say a simple sentence, but with the same music. Try this. Where are you going? Notice how the voice goes up at the end. Where are you going? Say it. Now, I am going home. Notice how the voice goes down at the end. Statements go down. Questions go up. Sentence of the day. Where are you going? Say it with the correct music. Day 14. Second mirror check. 2 minutes. 2 weeks done. Halfway through the plan. And now we do the mirror check again. But for 2 minutes this time, not 1. Stand in front of your mirror. Set a timer for 2 minutes. Look at yourself and speak out loud about anything. Your day, your family, your dreams, what you ate, what you did last week, what you will do tomorrow. 2 minutes. Do not stop. If you go silent, take a breath and keep going. If you go into your language, laugh and switch back. If you make many mistakes, that is perfect. Mistakes are the sound of learning. At the end of the 2 minutes, smile at yourself, because 2 minutes ago you were afraid. 2 minutes ago you were tired. But you did it. You spoke English for 2 minutes. That is real fluency. That is real progress. That is you. If 2 minutes felt long, that is normal. 2 minutes of speaking in your second language feels like 10 minutes of speaking in your first language. It is tiring, and that is a good sign. It means your brain is working hard, building new connections, growing new roads. Rest is part of the plan. If you feel tired after speaking, drink some water, sit down and be proud. Tired means growing. If 2 minutes felt short, that is also a good sign. It means your mouth is starting to enjoy English. It means the flow is beginning. Some days will feel long. Some days will feel short. Both are progress. Do not judge yourself. Just show up again and again. Sentence of the day. I am becoming fluent. Say it and know it. Week 2. Complete. 2 weeks of daily practice. Notice something. Your mouth is not the same. Your fear is smaller. Your voice is louder. If you have been doing the morning routine, that is 14 more times you spoke English. If you have been doing the shower practice, that is 14 more minutes hidden inside your normal life. Small things, everywhere, adding up. Now week 3, real conversations. In week 1, we opened your mouth. In week 2, we made your English personal. In week 3, we take a step your mouth has been waiting for. We start speaking as if there is another person there. Because in the real world, English does not happen alone. English happens with somebody else, and your mouth needs to learn how to move inside a conversation, not only inside a monologue. Day 15. Learn to say, I do not know. Fluent speakers do not know everything, but fluent speakers know how to say, I do not know comfortably in many ways. That is very important because if you are afraid to say, I do not know, you will freeze. If you can say it easily, you can stay in the conversation. Here are 5 beautiful ways to say, I do not know. Say each one out loud with me. 1. I do not know. 2. I am not sure. 3. I have no idea. 4. I think, but I am not sure. 5. That is a good question. Let me think. Do you feel how these save you? When somebody asks you a difficult question in English, you do not need to run away. You just say one of these and you stay in the conversation. That is fluency. Here is the deeper truth. Beginners think fluency means always having the answer, but real fluency means always having a way to stay in the conversation, even when you do not have the answer. That is the difference. A beginner freezes and goes silent. A fluent speaker says, "That is a good question, let me think," and buys 3 seconds to breathe and find words. Those 3 seconds save everything. Learn these 5 phrases like your English life depends on them, because it does. Sentence of the day. I am not sure, but I think. Beautiful, humble, and real. Day 16. Ordering food in English. Today, you practice a real, everyday situation. Ordering food. Because this is the situation that scares beginners most. And once you break it, your confidence jumps. Here is the little dialogue. Say every line out loud, even the waiter's line, because you have to know both sides. Waiter, hello, welcome. Can I help you? You, yes, please. Can I have a coffee, please? Waiter, of course. Anything else? You, yes, one sandwich, please. Waiter, for here or to go? You, for here, please. Waiter, would you like sugar with your coffee? You, no, thank you. Waiter, okay. One moment, please. You, thank you. Say all of it, out loud, twice, once as yourself. Once change what you order. A tea, not coffee. A pizza, not a sandwich. Then, the next time you go to a cafe, in real life use these lines. Even if the cafe is not English speaking, say them in your head as you order. That is real practice. Sentence of the day. Can I have, please? The most useful sentence for a beginner in any English-speaking place. Day 17. Asking for directions. Another situation that scares beginners. Asking for directions. Today, we break it. Say these 3 questions out loud. 1. Excuse me, where is the train station? 2. Excuse me, how do I get to the airport? 3. Excuse me, is there a bank near here? Now listen to a possible answer. Do not memorize, just get used to the shape. Yes, go straight, then turn left. It is on your right. Or, take the 2nd street on the right. It is next to the post office. Notice the words, straight, left, right, next to, near, on your right. These are direction words. Say them out loud. Straight, left, next to, near. If you ever get lost in an English-speaking place, one of these 3 sentences will save you. Practice them today, even if you never need them. Sentence of the day. Excuse me. Where is, please? Perfect for a stranger. Kind, clear, polite. Day 18. Small talk at work or school. Small talk is short, friendly conversation. It is what people say to each other when they meet in the morning, at the office, at school or in the neighborhood, and small talk is the door to friendship, to jobs, to opportunities. Here is your small talk practice. Say every line out loud. Hello. How are you? I am good, thanks. How about you? Not bad, thanks. Busy day, right? Yes, very busy. How was your weekend? It was good, thank you. And yours? Nice and quiet. Well, have a good day. You too. See you later. Now say the whole thing again. Both sides, alone. Feel the flow. Feel the music. This is a real conversation. This is you being a fluent speaker. Notice something small but powerful in this dialogue. The words, thanks, and you too, and how about you? These small, polite words are the glue of English small talk. Without them, English sounds cold. With them, English sounds warm. If you only remember 3 phrases from today, remember these 3. How about you? Thanks. You too. Say each one 3 times, out loud, right now. How about you? Thanks. You too. These 3 small phrases open more English doors than any grammar lesson ever will. Sentence of the day. Have a good day. Say it to everybody you meet today, even in your language. Feel the warmth of it. Day 19. 2-minute self-talk in the shower. Today, use one of the best free classrooms in the world, your shower. Every day for the rest of the month when you take a shower, speak English out loud for 2 minutes. What do you say? Anything. Sing an English song. Describe your day. Practice yesterday's dialogue. Answer imaginary questions. Nobody hears you. There is water, warm, and loud around you. It is the most private, safest classroom on earth. Use it. If you do this every day for the rest of the month, that is 24 more days of 2-minute speaking, hidden inside your normal life. That is almost 50 minutes of extra speaking, and you did not add any new time to your day. Genius, no? The trick to becoming fluent as a busy adult is not finding new hours in your day, because you do not have new hours. The trick is finding the small moments you already have and filling them with English. Your shower is one. Your walk to the shop is another. Your ride on the bus is another. Your 5 minutes waiting for the food to cook is another. Every day you have 30 to 60 of these small English moments hidden inside your normal life. If you use even 10 of them, you have found 30 minutes of speaking practice that you never had to schedule. That is how busy adults become fluent, without giving up sleep. Sentence of the day: my shower is my English classroom. Try it today. Feel the flow. Day 20. Learn to interrupt kindly. Fluent speakers know how to enter a conversation. They know how to say, "Wait, one moment," but kindly, because if you cannot enter, you are stuck listening forever. Here are 4 kind ways to interrupt. Say each. 1. Out loud. 1. Excuse me. May I say something? 2. Sorry to interrupt, but 3. Can I add one thing? 4. I would like to say something, please. These sentences are like small keys. You use them, and a big conversation opens for you. Practice all 4, out loud, 3 times each. Sentence of the day. Sorry to interrupt, but I would like to say something. Say it. and feel the power in your kind voice. Day 21. Third mirror check. 3 minutes. 3 weeks done. 3/4 of the plan. And now, the mirror check grows again. 3 minutes this time. Stand in front of your mirror. Set the timer for 3 minutes. Speak about anything. But, new rule this time. Try to change topics. Do not stay on one thing. Start with your day, then jump to your family, then jump to a memory from last year, then jump to a plan for tomorrow, then jump back to your day. That is a real conversation. It moves. 3 minutes. Real English, all from your mouth. If you can do this, you are already at a level most beginners never reach. And you did it in 21 days. Compare yourself to day 7. Day 7, 1 minute of speaking felt like a mountain. Today, 3 minutes, 3 times that mountain, and you can do it. That is real growth. That is not luck. That is not talent. That is the work you did every single day. Quietly in your room, in your shower, in your mirror. Nobody saw it, but it counted. And now it is showing. Sentence of the day. My English is growing every day. Say it. See yourself in the mirror. Believe it because it is true. Week 3. Complete. Now week 4. Confidence and flow. In week 1, you opened your mouth. In week 2, you spoke about your life. In week 3, you learned real conversations. Now, in week 4, we make it all natural, because knowing English is not enough. Sounding natural in English, that is the last, and the one whole K in the one whole most beautiful step. Day 22. Speak with wrong grammar on purpose. This is the strangest day of the month, and the most important. Today you speak English out loud, and you allow yourself to make grammar mistakes. On purpose. Why? Because most beginners are stuck at one place. They are afraid to speak because they might make a mistake. So they never speak. So they never become fluent. Today, we kill that fear. Speak about your day for 2 minutes out loud. But this time, when you feel a mistake coming, do not stop. Do not fix it. Just keep going. Say, yesterday I go to shop. Wrong grammar. Yes. Understood. Yes. Perfect for today. Grammar comes later with practice. Speaking comes first. If you wait for perfect grammar before speaking, you will never speak. Speak now. Fix later. That is the whole secret. Let me tell you a truth that most teachers do not say out loud. Every fluent speaker you admire started out making mistakes. Every one of them. They did not wait to be perfect. They spoke, made mistakes, kept going, and slowly the mistakes got smaller. If they had waited to be perfect, they would still be silent today. They gave themselves permission to sound bad in order to become good. Today, give yourself the same permission. Sound bad. Speak anyway. Beautiful English will come later. On the road you build today. And a small tip. If you feel embarrassed about mistakes, remember this. When you hear a foreigner speaking your language, do you laugh at their mistakes? No. You feel warm toward them because they are trying. English speakers feel exactly the same about you. Your mistakes make people warmer, not colder. That is a truth beginners rarely believe until they experience it. Sentence of the day: I speak first, I fix later. Say it and free yourself. Day 23. Learn 5 filler words. Fluent English speakers do not talk perfectly. They pause, they think, they use small filler words while they think. And these fillers make them sound natural, not perfect. Today you learn 5 of them. Say each one out loud 3 times. 1. Well, when you are starting to answer. Well, I think. 2. You know, when you are looking for the right word. It was, very special. 3. Actually, when you want to add something important. Actually, I love it. 4. When you want to explain again. I love him. He is my best friend. 5. Anyway, when you want to change topic. Anyway, what about you? Sprinkle these into your speaking today. They make you sound like a real English speaker, not a robot from a textbook. Sentence of the day. Well, actually, I think. See how natural that feels. Use it today. Day 24. Speak about your favorite thing. The best way to speak longer is to speak about something you love, because when you love something, the words come easier. Even the difficult words come. Today, choose one favorite thing. Your favorite food, or your favorite movie, or your favorite person, or your favorite place. Just one. Now, speak about it for 1 minute. Out loud, not general things. Real details, not I love pizza, but I love pizza. My favorite is with cheese and tomato and a little basil. The best pizza I ever ate was in a small shop near my house. It was hot and crispy. I ate it slowly and I was so happy. Do you see? Details. Small, real, warm details. That is what makes English come alive. Here is a small English secret. Native speakers do not describe things with big words. They describe things with small, warm, specific words. A hot and crispy pizza is more English than an excellent pizza. A quiet Sunday morning is more English than a peaceful weekend. Small, real, sensory words are the heart of fluent English. Try to use them today. Practice saying hot, cold, soft, warm, quiet, bright, slow, instead of only good and bad. Feel how much more alive your English becomes. And one more small tip. When you speak about your favorite thing, use your voice to show love. Not the words alone. The voice. Slow down a little. Smile a little as you speak. Let your voice show that you care. Because language is not only words, it is warmth carried inside the words. And warmth is one of the last and most beautiful gifts of fluency. Sentence of the day. My favorite thing in the world is fill in your own answer. Say it out loud with love. Day 25. Practice saying big numbers, prices, and times. This is a small day, but very important, because numbers are where beginners get stuck. Somebody says a price, and the beginner freezes. Today, we make numbers your friends. Say these prices out loud. $15, 25 euros, 100 rupees, 250 pesos. Say them all again, faster this time. Say these times out loud. It is 9 o'clock. It is 10:30. It is 3:15. It is 7:45. It is midnight. It is noon. And these big numbers, 1,000, 10,000, 1,000,000, say them out loud big and clear. Now use them in a small dialogue. Excuse me, how much is this? It is $25. Thank you. You are welcome. Say all 4 lines out loud. Sentence of the day. How much is this? Please. You will use this 100 times in your English life. Practice it now. Day 26. Speak with different feelings. English is not only words, English is feeling, and a fluent speaker changes their voice to match the feeling. Today we practice. Say this sentence out loud 3 ways. First way, happy. I saw my friend today. Bright and warm. Second way, sad. I saw my friend today. Soft and slow. Third way, angry. I saw my friend today. Strong and sharp. Notice, same words, different feelings, different music. Say them again, 3 ways. Now try another sentence. This is beautiful. Say it happy. Say it soft and quiet. Say it in surprise. This is beautiful. 3 ways. 1 sentence. This is the flexibility that makes real fluency. Sentence of the day. This is beautiful, but in 3 feelings. Play with your voice today. Day 27. The elevator introduction. 30 seconds about you. Fluent speakers can introduce themselves quickly, warmly, and clearly. This is called the elevator introduction because you can say it during a short elevator ride. Here is the pattern. Say it out loud with your own real information. Hello, my name is, I am from, I work as a, in my free time, I am also learning English because in the future, I hope to 6 small sentences, 30 seconds, a complete picture of who you are. Say the whole thing out loud 3 times today. Once in the morning, once in the afternoon, once before you sleep. And in one day, you have the most useful 30 seconds of English in your life, ready in your mouth for any moment. Here is why this exercise is a real gift. In real life, when you meet a new person and they ask, "So tell me about yourself," most learners freeze because there are too many possible answers and no plan. But if you have practiced this elevator introduction, your mouth already knows what to say. No thinking needed. You just open your mouth and 30 seconds of clean, warm, real English comes out. That is a huge relief. And it starts every new relationship with confidence, not fear. Sentence of the day. In my free time, I love to fill it with your real hobby. Say it with warmth. Day 28. Speak with silence. This is a beautiful day because today you learn that fluent speakers are not afraid of silence. They pause, they think, they breathe, and they come back stronger. Speak about your day out loud for 1 minute, but this time, on purpose, add 3 small silences, 3 small pauses where you say nothing, for 2 seconds each. Just breathe, then continue. Try it. Today I woke up early. Silence. I made a cup of tea. Silence. And I opened my window. Silence. To see the sky. See? The silence make your English sound thoughtful, calm, natural. Silence is not weakness. Silence is confidence. Beginners are afraid of silence, and they fill every second with awe. Fluent speakers use silence like a friend. Today, silence is your friend. Sentence of the day, I speak with calm. Say it and mean it. Day 29. Speak with a small joke. Today is fun because today you try to say something small and funny in English. Not a big joke, just a small, warm human moment. For example, somebody asks, "How are you today?" A beginner says, "I am fine." But a fluent speaker can say, "I am fine. It is only Monday, and I am already tired." Small joke, human, warm. Or how was your weekend? A beginner says, "It was good." A fluent speaker can say, "It was good." Too short. As always, try to say, "One small warm thing today." Not a big joke, a small human moment. Add it to your normal English. That is fluency. Sentence of the day. It was good, too short, as always. A tiny human English joke. Practice it. Feel it work. Day 30. The final 5-minute talk. Congratulations. You are here. Day 30. 30 days ago, you were maybe silent, maybe afraid, maybe not sure this was possible. And today, you are on day 30. That alone is a victory most English learners never taste. Now, the final exercise. 5 minutes. In front of the mirror. Speaking English. About your journey. Set your timer for 5 minutes. Look at yourself. Take a cool breath and speak. Tell yourself about the last 30 days. When did you start? Why did you start? What was hard? What was easy? What did you learn? What are you proud of? What is your dream for the next 30 days? 5 minutes. Real English. About your real English journey. If you make mistakes, keep going. If you go silent, breathe and continue. If you laugh, laugh out loud. If you cry a little, that is also allowed. Because a real 30-day journey creates real feelings. At the end of 5 minutes, look at yourself and say out loud, "I speak English, not perfectly, but truly, I speak English." Say it 3 times. I speak English. I speak English. I speak English. Now, one small thing to make this final day sweeter. If you can, record yourself. Just use the voice recorder on your phone. Save the recording. Do not delete it ever, because 6 months from now, when you are much more fluent, you will listen to this recording and hear the beautiful, brave beginner voice that you were on day 30. And you will smile, and you will be so proud of the person who started when everything felt hard. That recording is a gift from today's you to future you. Sentence of the day. I am a speaker of English because you are my friend. You truly are. 30 days. Complete. Take 1 minute here. Feel this moment. Because most English learners in the world are still on day 0. They have not started. But you finished. You did the 30 days. Or, if you are watching this the first time, you have the plan to finish them. Either way, you are ahead of 99% of learners who dream of speaking English but never take day 1. Now, let me share the truth about what happens after day 30. Day 30 is not the end. Day 30 is the beginning, because now you have the habit, you have the confidence, you have the voice, you have proved to yourself that you can do this. So what comes next? You repeat. You go back to day 1. You do the whole 30 days again. But the second time, you will notice something magical. The exercises that were hard the first time are easy the second time. Your mirror check that was 1 minute in week 1. Now try 5 minutes. Your dialogue that scared you. Now say it in your sleep. The words that felt strange. Now they feel like old friends. That is real fluency, not one big jump. Many small, quiet loops. And here is my honest advice for your next 30 days. And the 30 after that, and the 30 after that, add 2 small things to your English life. On top of the daily speaking. First, add real listening. 15 minutes a day of English videos, or podcasts, or audio at a comfortable level for you, not to study, just to hear. Your ears feed your mouth. If your ears are full of English every day, your mouth will produce it more easily. Second, add real reading. 15 minutes a day of easy English, a simple story, a short article, or a graded reader. Not to memorize, just to see the shapes of English sentences, again and again. Reading feeds your brain the patterns your mouth will one day produce automatically. Daily speaking, daily listening, daily easy reading. 3 small habits, 15 to 30 minutes total, every day for months. That is the whole path to fluent English. There is no other path. There is no shortcut, but there is also no mystery. Just 3 small things, done every day without stopping. Anyone who does this becomes fluent. Anyone who does not, does not. That is the whole truth of English learning. And now, my friend, you know the truth. Here is my one hope for you today. I hope that this video does not become another video you watched and forgot. I hope it becomes the plan you actually followed, because the difference between the two is the difference between dreaming of English and speaking English, and you deserve to speak English, not just read it or understand it or watch videos in it. Speak it with a real voice, with real confidence, with a real story about your real life. So here is what to do right now. At the end of this video, before you close the app and go back to your day, do day 1. Right now, stand up or sit up straight. Take a breath and say out loud 3 times, I am learning English. I can do this. Do it. I will wait. Beautiful. You just did day 1. And if you do the same thing tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, you will do all 30 days, and you will change your English forever. Now my comment task for you today, come to the comments, and write 1 sentence in English. What is your day 1 promise? Not day 30, day 1. What do you promise yourself today in English? I promise to speak English every day for 30 days. I promise to do the mirror check every week. I promise to shadow 1 minute a day. Write your promise and come back on day 30 and tell me what happened. I read every comment, every single one, and it will be my joy to read yours. If this video helped you today, please give it a like. It truly helps this small channel grow. And subscribe to Bookish English and turn on the bell because every week we do this journey together. Words, phrases, stories, listening, speaking, everything. In easy English, step by step. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. This is a long video and long videos are hard to finish. But you did. And that is the same energy you need to finish the 30 days. Trust that energy. Trust yourself. Let me leave you with 3 small pieces of advice from my heart to yours. 3 things I wish somebody had told me when I began my own language journey many years ago. The first advice: do not compare yourself to other learners, ever. Some learners live in an English-speaking country. Some learners speak English at work all day. Some learners have a spouse who speaks English. Their journey looks fast because of their situation, not because they are better than you. Your journey is different. Your situation is different, but your goal is the same. And if you keep going, you will reach it too. Just do not compare. Compare yourself only to who you were yesterday. That is the only fair comparison. The second advice: find one small English joy, something you love that also happens to be in English, a song you love, a show you love, a book you love, a podcast you love, something that makes you smile and that also grows your English. Because when English is only work, English is exhausting. When English is also joy, English is unstoppable. Find your English joy this week, even if it is only one 3-minute song that you play every morning while you brush your teeth. That is enough. That is real. The third advice: remember that fluency is not a destination. It is a road. There is no moment when you wake up and say, I am fluent now, I can stop. Even native speakers are still learning new words at 50 years old. So do not chase a finish line that does not exist. Instead, love the walking. Love the daily practice. Love the small moments of speaking, because those small moments are not the way to fluency. Those small moments are fluency. Right now, on any day you speak, you are already a little fluent, and that is the most beautiful truth of language learning. Remember, fluency is not one big miracle. Fluency is 30 small, brave days done one after another without stopping. That is all. That is the whole secret. That is why in 30 days, you can be a real English speaker. Take care of yourself. Take care of the people around you. Speak English every day, even if only one sentence, and I will see you very soon in the next lesson. Goodbye, my